So it's the last day of Tatcon. It's Sunday, we're up nice and early. We're going to go and get some breakfast. We've took some bookings for the morning, so we're going to be busy from the off today, so that's really good. Yesterday were really cool. Met quite a few subscribers, came up, said hello. They were telling me all sorts of cool stories about how they got into tattooing, and some of them are apprenticing now, some of them going on to open their own studios, so that's really, really cool when things like that happen. So we'll pack the stuff, we're ready to check out, and then it's breakfast time. So we're checking out, we'll get some food, and then smash another day. That's not a morning. That stinks of beer and sticky. Do you want to do the stairs?
Do the stairs.
Cold, wet, windy, Sunday morning in Blackpool. This is the big behind the scenes stuff that you don't see. The rock and roll stuff. Packing a car on a cold, wet Sunday morning. Final day, Sunday. See what today brings. Time to go home.
Very sad.
Are you actually sad?
I don't want to go.
That's work ethic. Worked her ass off all weekend, but she still doesn't want to go home. That's work ethic. Pretty tired, but had an awesome weekend. There's always an air of sadness, isn't there, at the end of it? So even though you've been like working your ass off for 3 days,
I don't want to go home.
Yeah, so it becomes routine very, very quick, I think, things like that. Again, this is the rock and roll side of it. Freezing cold, back entrances. It's not very freezing cold, loading bays. Right, what we should do now?
Food.
Food. Carvery, I think. Let's do it. Oh.
It was cold on Wednesday.
What was your high points of the weekend?
Actually getting the tattoo people.
Actually getting some customers.
People wanting your actual like custom designs, what we've had, because it's like actually yours.
They trusted you enough and liked it enough to have it on their skin. That's really cool.
Yeah.
I don't think there were many, if any, low points as such, and more funny points.
Yeah.
Like Nat fell on a girl. Actually fell on a girl. It's almost midnight, we're nearly home. So tired though. It's been a long ass day. Home sweet home for Natalie. Thanks for the real swell time. So now it's my turn to head home, guys, and I'm absolutely dead on my feet, but I wouldn't change it. I've had a really good time. And I'm home, finally. It's 1:45 in the morning. I'm really tired, so I'm going to make this really short, and I'll make a proper conclusion to the video tomorrow after I've got some sleep. So I'll see you in the morning. So it's Monday, it's the day after Tatcon, and this is the conclusion to our weekend and just a little catch up. Now, the purpose of this video wasn't to do a convention video, because you can go to the Tatcon official website for that. It was more of a behind the scenes journey of what we've done along the way. So it's like all the bumps along the road, and I think it was really cool to make this video because the purpose of it was to show you when you go to a convention. When I went to a convention, I'm sure when you've been to conventions, you see the polished look, like the final result of when you see the tattoo artist there, and it all looks so organised and so smooth.
But underneath all that,
it's exactly that. Yeah, it's just
chaos.
It's chaos, yeah. That's the perfect word. It's chaos behind the scenes. Well, it was for us anyway.
Oh, yeah.
I might be speaking just for us. But again, yeah, the purposes of this video was to highlight it's not smooth going, it's not a polished journey, should we say. But I think that's all part of the fun as well.
Yeah.
I think it's part of the adventure. To go somewhere and you've got all these struggles and how you're going to work all this out, and then you finally get there and you've made it, and then people come to your store and again they see this polished look, but that it's anything but that. You've seen the vlog of the journey that we've had. So I think it'd be really cool if anyone is a tattooist that has got a few conventions under the belt to drop your comments, your stories in the box in the comment section, and let us know if you've had similar things to us. I mean, maybe you'll say, no, we just do it really smooth, but
how do you keep organised?
That is a really good point as well. How do you keep organised in such a condensed space? Because we've really struggled with that, haven't
we lose everything.
Everything, yeah. Even like, I've lost count how many times we lost the scissors.
The scissors. They were the worst.
Where you've got that table there, and then you've got the tablecloth, and that's hiding the chaos. It's hiding the chaos underneath the table. We did see a few stalls, especially the one opposite, and they seemed to travel quite light. Really light. They had like a couple of plastic boxes. And
how they just had a few boxes and we had like boxes, bags, everything.
Yeah. We basically took the student. It's akin to moving house almost.
It's just as stressful.
It'd be really cool just to rock up to somewhere with your plastic box and go, right, okay, I'm here. But again, we're saying that because we've seen the polished look. That artist that we saw with the minimalist look, they probably had their own story as well of getting there. And also another part of this video is the fact that if you haven't done any conventions yet, and taking it back again to when I used to go around tattoo conventions as a spectator, and I'm sure Nat's been to loads as well as spectators. And now you're a tattooist and you're thinking about doing a convention. I'm hoping this video will give you some sort of, I don't know, some sort of strength or power, empowerment to say, okay, I'm going to take the plunge. I think it's safe to say you struggle with anxiety.
Yes.
Way more than I do. And I struggle a lot with anxiety.
I hide behind you.
Yeah. Nat struggles a hell of a lot with anxiety, like big places and events and things like this. And like I say, I do as well, but
I'm worse.
You're definitely worse, aren't you? And now we've got a few under our belt. I mean, it does get easier, doesn't it?
Yeah, it definitely felt easier this time.
Because you know what
you know what to expect.
If you're thinking about doing a convention and you're holding back because of that anxiety and because you're thinking, oh, I'm not as professional as people, as the other artists and stuff like that, the advice I'd give to you is just to take the plunge, turn up, and just do it. And because it's Monday now, we've done it. It's the weekend's gone, and I'm really proud of us that we
smashed it.
We did. We actually did, yeah. And I am really proud of us, and I'm particularly proud of you as well because like, and you do struggle with anxiety, and I know it's a big thing. To turn up to somewhere like that, and you try to preempt everything that's going to happen, and you're like, what if this happens, what if that happens, and half of the time you can't prep for it. You've just got to go and do it. You just got to jump in,
just do it, literally. There's nothing else you can do.
So I think my advice for anyone that's thinking about doing a convention that are not too sure, am I good enough, or have I got the right stuff, will we look the part, just
do it.
Just go and do it.
Do it.
Now I've reflected, I've had a night to reflect on highs and lows of the convention. I think the biggest low of the convention was the numbing cream incident.
Oh my god, yeah.
So I did a tattoo on Nat's shoulder to enter into a competition. Now, we did it on the Friday, we're going to enter it on the Saturday. I woke up Saturday morning, I looked at the tattoo and I thought, there's just a few little things that I want to tweak, and it's just nitpicking. So I thought, I can't go in with a needle like straight away because it'd kill. Wouldn't it? Absolutely kill. Like, if you've done a tattoo the day before and then you tried to touch it up the day after,
don't.
Just don't do that. In my wisdom, I thought, right, okay, we'll put some numbing cream on it. So we covered you with numbing cream, and then we got quite busy, didn't we? So the numbing cream was on for a good few hours.
At least 3 hours.
Good 3 hours. So when we took the cling film off, I wiped off.
Wow. Wow.
So it looked like she.
Good for you. Gene Simmons was a
Oh, I can't. I'm dribbling. Right, compose. So basically, Gene Simmons looked like.
I'm so sorry, Gene.
We're sorry, Gene. But yeah, it looks really red and really choppy, and it basically looked like someone had just picked up a tattoo machine for the first time and tried to shade. That's what it looked like. And clearly it wasn't. It was just the skin reacting to the numbing cream that was on for so long. So, note to anyone who's using numbing cream, don't leave it on for hours and hours and forget about it. Well, like we did. So we entered it anyway, and surprise, surprise, we didn't even place because obviously it looked horrendous. Well, I wouldn't say horrendous, but it didn't look as good as the
They
other.
couldn't see past the redness and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, we didn't place. But it's no excuse. I mean, I think that the people that won did deserve to win.
Totally.
They were definitely better than us. I remember on the Saturday, I was quite disappointed with myself, and I just kept thinking, why did I have to tweak those
nipples? I'm gonna wet myself.
So I just kept thinking, why did... So I just kept thinking, why did I have to tweak those... I can't say tweak.
Stop it, I'm gonna wet myself.
I can't say tweak.
No.
Right. Adjust. So I just kept thinking, why did I have to adjust those little refinements? I should have just left the numbing cream, but it happened and it was part of our journey. On another note, a massive highlight was when some subscribers came up to say hello. For all the people that did say hello that took the time to come up and say hello, I will say this: if I came across as really awkward, it's because
You are really awkward.
I am really awkward, yeah. I'm a really awkward person in real life. Now, with people I know, I'm absolutely fine. But anyone that I don't know, what I find myself doing is just firing questions at people because I feel awkward. So, if you were one of those people that came up to say hello, one, I think you're really awesome for doing that. And two, I apologise if it felt like it was in a job interview. Because that's what I do. I just fire questions at people to try and disguise my awkwardness. So if you went away thinking, he asked a lot of questions, that was just because I felt awkward. But I am so glad that you did come up and say hello, because it was really, really cool meeting you as well, and I genuinely mean that. I think the bottom line is this: if you're doing anything like this, you're going to a convention, and don't put too much pressure on yourself. Go there, enjoy it, and if you can come away with really, really good memories and you had really good fun, it doesn't matter if you didn't win anything or you were the best tattooist there. I think if you can come away from an experience like that and take away these really good memories, then ultimately I think you have one, haven't you?
Yeah, of course I have,
you're definitely winning if you can, because we've been back a day and we've had so many conversations, haven't we? Just belly laughing about stuff that's happened throughout the weekend, and some of it that we just didn't have the camera there to vlog at the time. Like the person,
don't bother.
The person you fell on. That's my point, guys. Ultimately, if you can come away from it, you've had good fun and you've gained that experience, then everyone's won. So I hope you've enjoyed the behind the scenes Tatcon vlog. If you have enjoyed this, guys, it means the world to me if you take a second out right now, smash that like button, drop your comments in the box below, share your stories. Don't forget, guys, to subscribe to the channel. Really important to click that notification bell to stay up to date for all my latest uploads. With all that said, guys, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.